Shalom Akim. First off, all praise goes to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the Elsgrave Millstone. Salutations to the Akim out there pushing this word in all sincerity and honesty. Hopeful elect and Brother Carl Allah. And through the Spirit, this is going to be quick to the point and low ones edifying. This is Job 20 and start at 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? All right. And who's the wicked? All right. We know, according to the scriptures, that the wicked is the so-called white man Esau, starting with the heads, the elites, the international banker families. All right. The triumphing of the wicked is short, and this is his triumph right here, his kingdom. All right. He's living a proud, wicked life, man, and he's in rulership, and that's basically why everything is, defiled: the earth, the air, the water. Okay. The philosophies, everything's defiled because this man is triumphing. Scriptures say when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. All right, and everybody's in a state of mourning. Why? Because everybody's in darkness. They don't have the truth. They don't have the light. It says, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, and how they're a hypocrite, man. The biggest reason why they're hypocrite is because they pick up the Bible and they call it their own. All right, they pick up this word. All right, they call themselves Jews. They call themselves Levi. All right, but they're not doing the will of the Lord. Okay. They call themselves Benjamin. They call themselves Israelites. But they're not doing the will of the Lord. All right? Scripture says that should not steal. This land was built on slavery. Scripture says homosexuals ought to be put to death. All right? Homosexuals have more rights than the average person. They're well protected. Matter of fact, if you want to so-called climb the ladder of success, you got to at some point do some type of homosexual act. That's why you should not be a part of this world. And it said the hypocrite but for a moment. Right, man. So this whole rulership is gonna be a moment's rulership, man. Compared to them ancient rulerships, this is nothing. All right. When you look at the Babylonians, the Medo-Persians, all right. When you check them out, the Romans, okay. When you check them out, you found out that compared to them, this rulership is nothing, man. All right, and they're gonna be brought out of power real soon. That was really the point. I'm gonna move on. Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And your days are determined. Your days in rulership, man. Your days of having the 12 tribes of Israel in a state of captivity. All right. The number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Right. The Lord did that. The Lord upon your bounds, that you shall not that you shall not pass. Okay, and we were approaching the end. Though it might not be right now, all these prophecies have to come to pass, but we're approaching that new world order. Okay, we're approaching time of Jacob's trouble. We're approaching the famine and the famine of the word. And what's going to be next? Those nukes. All right, because people will say, people will believe this is the end. Oh yeah, the Lord could come in any moment now, but we have to remember more prophecies have to be fulfilled. All right, World War III didn't really break out yet, man. So these are things we have to also take into consideration. Matthew 24:35. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. So heaven and earth shall pass away, and the heaven nor the earth is going to pass away. Esau would teach that in his schools, that one day the sun is going to swallow the earth, or the earth is going to just wither away, and we got to look for new life. And then they'll have these movies when they go to different planets and go through wormholes trying to find new life. And that's not the case. All right. It says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. So if heaven and earth pass away, these words that the Lord spoke is more important than the earth passing away. In other words, the words of the Lord is going to come to pass. It's not going to be out there void. Ecclesiastes 1:4. It says, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. So there you go, man. Okay. So in other words, the prophecies are going to come to pass, man. It's written. If it's written in this word, and it's written in stone, it's gonna happen. The sun also riseth, and the sun goeth down, and has to his place whereth he arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to his circuits. All the rivers run into the sea, yea, the sea is not full, unto the place from whence the rivers come, neither they return again. All things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eyes is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filleth with hearing. Right, man. So man can't utter. So a lot of things we're gonna have to find out when the Lord give us the spiritual powers or spiritual abilities to search these things out, man. But for now, we can't get to the understanding of these things, man. And really, we ain't looking for the understanding. The scriptures speak about look for things, worry about earthly things, not heavenly things. That's why the so-called white man, the wicked, that's why he wants to look into Mars and look into stars. All right, he don't want to worry about regular things. That's the pride of this man. We'll get to these things when the Lord have us get to these things. But for now, we gotta worry about the things that we could focus, that we could actually have an impact on. Okay, well, I just read a few things about the order of things, man. The Lord had the waters and the rivers to go somewhere and to not pass over. Okay, the sun goes up and down. Okay, at a certain time. Okay, in a certain place. And Esau has his rulership for a certain time. He's up and down. And now now it's about to be sunset on his rulership, man. So, quick lesson. Lord willing, edifying. I want to see all praise goes to Yahweh, Shimmy, Shabash, Hakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders with millstone. Salutations to the Akmate pushing this word in all sincerity and honesty. Hopeful elect. Shalom.